we realized that we would like to kind of research the theme of nanotourism on two folds. So first would be on the researching and learning from the existing examples, which they already exist in the world, and with this loop trying to define what nanotourism is all about, and actually on the second one, create a series of case studies, so research plus action in the immediate environments of these sub-teams where they come from in order to test these kind of nanotouristic strategies. It was crucial for us because nanotourism we ultimately defined as a new constructed term, as a creative critique towards the conventional tourism, that it has to be bottom-up, that it has to be site-specific, it has to be locally sourced, and it has to be social and responsible, so meaning that it has to be participatory. So on that level, all of these case study projects that you see on all these tables are actually case studies on participatory tourism, and they were conducted with the research and actions carried out during this 6 months process. You have a documentation of how this participation was going on. It was going on with local designers, with local initiatives, local economies, local craftsmen. So each product, but each of them, it actually became or evolved into a model that we would like to pursue on other, let's say, potentially promote and pursue in some other parts of the world. Because one, let's say, project is about educational tourism and co-creation, or kind of trying to save the craftsmen. That's old school Ilica, which took place in Zagreb, in immediate environment of Oasis designers studio. So it was like 50 meters from where they are. And this followed up ultimately to, let's say, from Krakow to Reisefiber Bureau in Maribor, where they actually were able to acquire a place, self-renovated, and established nanotouristic agency, which works as a project space. And then going through Vitanje and all these visiting schools that you see, all these projects here, which you can all interact, worked, and kind of change. These are not fixed compositions. These are just parts to be used at and activate. So participation goes also on that level. Through that, we come eventually to BIO 50 Hotel, which was developed in order to kind of promote and reuse or upgradely use the underused cultural institutions like museums, like these particular museums, but to go beyond that, how to challenge the curatorial approach, so how that the visitor who stays in this room, hotel / museum, could actually reposition and change the exhibition itself.